With this, we have a winter weather advisory in effect that it'll go into effect at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, you might be wondering, for those in Dallas and Tarrant counties, well, why am I not included? Or even Johnson and Ellis and Kaufman County. The temperatures are expected to stay just above freezing in these areas during when most of the precipitation will fall. That reduces the potential impacts greatly. Now, if you live in the purple shaded areas, that's where we could see a light glaze of ice on some elevated surfaces. Sleet and snow accumulation up to a ½ inch. So that would include McKinney, Denton up to Sherman, down through Mineral Wells and Granbury. In the meantime, it's been a great day. 67 the temperature now. I'm sorry, that was high today. The normal high is 67. We're still in the 60s. It's 65 right now out at DFW with winds out of the east at 7 miles an hour. Quick look at the pollen count. Juniper, grass, ash, and elm and fungus are all there. Just a reminder, it is getting to be spring season, so it's just going to get worse in the weeks to come. Clear skies right now across North Texas. Most of the state is actually clear. The cold front is to the northwest. Look at the difference. Amarillo's at 26. DFW is at 65. It's 73 degrees in San Angelo. So again, cold air will start to spill into North Texas. This is what temperatures look like tomorrow. Notice this is DFW. We'll be just above freezing during when most of the precipitation falls. Now by 3 o'clock, we may briefly dip down to freezing before going up just a little bit. So this will help at least Dallas and Fort Worth keep away from the iciest stuff. Okay, so that is at least some good news. Now, also, when that cold air gets here, it's going to come in very quickly, and it'll be loud, too. Winds will be gusting up to 45, maybe 50 miles an hour throughout the day on Friday. So a wind advisory is in effect for all of North Texas. That cold air will sting tomorrow. All right, here's the timing of the cold front. 10 o'clock tonight, it's in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. By tomorrow morning, it's to the southeast of the Metroplex and practically out of North Texas. Then precipitation develops. At 7 a.m. through 10 o'clock in the morning, mainly rain for Dallas and Fort Worth. It'll be a wintry mix for areas to the north and west. And you can kind of see that outline. This is where that winter weather advisory is in effect. You see that's where some of the sleet and the snow is falling at that time. And it'll still mix in with some wintry weather midday through the afternoon for Metroplex areas to the west and to the north. To the southeast, it's just rain. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Collin County, some sleet, a little bit of snow will be falling at this time. It'll be very cold and very windy. And then the precipitation really starts to wind down by Friday evening, and we're dry Friday night. So here's what we'll expect. Who will see the accumulations? Areas I've shaded in purple here. 380 to the north, areas west of Fort Worth, a glaze of ice, up to a ½ inch of sleet and snow. Dallas and Tarrant counties, there may be a few slick spots, up to a 1/10 of an inch of sleet and snow in those areas. And then farther to the southeast, it's pretty unlikely. That's where temperatures will stay above freezing, and it'll be mainly rain. Tonight, very complicated forecast. So let me just say, WFAA.com, follow us on social media, constantly updating the forecast throughout the evening. 37 tonight, the cold front arrives. Tomorrow is 37, a wintry mix is in the forecast. There's the next 10 days. This won't last long. We're back in the middle 50s by Saturday, and then the upper 60s on Sunday, and then even close to 80 degrees by the time we get to Monday. So again, it will not last long, but nonetheless could be a tricky day tomorrow.